all the way, and today, due to their help only, we are being here. So now I would like to request Niladri Rai from OKCL to take the mic and we start the session on this problem 8. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Rao. Good evening, all. It's a nice moment that we are all here to discuss on a real problem statement of the industry. So this problem statement is jointly given by OKCL and BPUT, considering the real-time issues of industry as well as students. So in designing this problem statement, we are having two industry experts, Mr. Ajay Sahu and Mr. Sujit Krishnan. They are the founder and co-founder of Squad CX. It's a IT company and majorly working for foreign clients. And we are having today our eminent uh, GM as a Senior General Manager, Strategy and Business Development, Dr. Kalyan Prasad Das. I will request Dr. Das to say a few words to our participants, and then we'll start our briefing. Over to you, Professor, Dr. Kalyan Prasad Das, please. Sir, you are on mute.
Good afternoon, all. And this is also a pleasure to me to address such a gathering. And we are really privileged to collaborate with BPUT for this grand occasion. And this hackathon is not just an event. Actually, it's a platform to unleash the creativity and showcase the technical prowess and develop the innovative solutions for the real world challenges. So the true spirit of hackathon lies in actually learning, networking, and growing. So I request all the participants don't hesitate to step out of the comfort zones, or try new things, and seek help when needed for these innovations. I encourage all the students to give their best, enjoy the journey, because the journey is more important than the destination. And make the most of this opportunity. And we are eager to witness your brilliance and creativity of this hackathon. So thank you all, and my best wishes from OKCL to all the participants. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So now I will hand over the mic to both the expert here from industry, Mr. Sujit Krishnan or Ajay Sahu. Now the platform is yours. Please guide the participants what exactly you are expecting from this problem statement and how they can handle this problem statement. Over to you. You are on mute, Mr. Ajay. Mr. Ajay, please unmute. Unmute, please. Mr. Ajay, please unmute. Yes, please
Yeah,
start.
good evening to all of you. And first of all, I would like to thanks to Rao sir, Kalyan sir, Niladri sir, and all stakeholders and partners on this to build this event hackathon 2024. Hereby I'm going to explain about this problem statement. Uh, Let me introduce. So, what we are looking for, AI-powered talent bridge, and it is the problem statement by BPUT and OKCL. Just a moment.
Let's run the slide.
Yeah, I'm on the slide. Okay. Yes.
You can make it slideshow, please.
Yeah. So before presenting, let me explain about us, Sujit and me. So we are founder and co-founder at Squad CX, and I have 15 years of experience building products and this is the third time I'm building a startup. And about Sujit is industry expert in this field from same 15 years. We were friends since our college time, and we studied together. Then we did before this also we did another MVP on IoT based, and and this is the second time we are building another product. About Squad CX, we are based out at US, and what we are building a collaborative freelancer marketplace, and we are creating new opportunities in the freelancing marketplace, and we are addressing different problems, gaps in the market. And what we are offering here, we are offering the potential candidate the internship after completion of the hackathon. We'll also look after if any candidate having interest, so we will give them internship in the live environment. So from here, Sujit can go ahead and explain the problem.
Hello all. So the problem statement here is, as I say, the university manage the numerous technical colleges struggle to track the student deployment and organize the data efficiently. So as of now, there is no integrated system to connect the student with the relevant opportunity, align their skills with the industry needs. To ensure the long-term employee opportunity and to engagement and align their relevant opportunity, all those skills, we have this problem statement mainly with all these key components. We'll start with the key component one. So centralized database which aggregate the student data across the college. It means there's a lot we can do with centralized. It is self-sustainable database system. So one is data aggregations. The part is we can use a API to aggregate the data from technical colleges, including their academic record, certification, and extracurricular achievement, ensuring uniformity by standardizing the data format. And as it is all considered as a PI data, that is personable identifiable information. So we need to implement sort of a robust encryption like AES 256 for the data storage and secure the API integration with OAuth 2.4, 2.0 for the access control. So the second point is AI-powered resume builder. So this is a dynamic resume builder should develop a user-friendly interface where student input the data and AI generate industry-specific resumes optimized with their keyword matching with to their job description. And it should automatically update. So integrated model that sync with the centralized database to automate the update resume as student acquire new skills or certifications. So third one is candidate search and matching. So how we're going to achieve with this sort of AI or ML algorithm to rank the job, for example, based on skill set compatibility, career aspiration derived from user preferences, historical data on successful placement. These are some search criteria. Okay, so we can do predictive analysis implementing the ML model to predict the future employability trend and suggest the skills and certification the student should pursue. So as per the user experience, it should provide an intuitive filter for employers or means the recruiters. So like they can search based on the location, skill level, certification, like with some real-time suggestions. So the fourth point is internship and placement opportunities. So the job posting automation, like allowing the companies to post a job and internship requirement via the self-service portal, integrating with like some third-party job boards like in LinkedIn or something. So we should also have some sort of application workflow automating the applicator tracking with the notification for the student and real-time analytic for the companies on the applicant pools. Then the fifth, the thing is university dashboard, providing actionable skill gap insights. So kind of analytic dashboard, which provide the university with a dashboard showing the skill gap analysis, industry demand trends, the student engagement metrics. So based on that, it can provide some customizable training program, recommend that tailored training model for modules for the student based on their skill gap and the industry trends. And there's also the feedback loop, which can gather the employment feedback to continuously improve their curricula and align them with the market needs. So that's the core features we are expecting as part of this problem statement. And the next is the platform development approach. So we'll be having on backend, front end, and for AI and ML, we can use generative AI integrations. So there are available tools like LangChain. So you can use that tool to integrate with the system to understand more about these analytics and the AI machine learning. We can easily sign up for free to have this token and all. And for technology related for back and front end, it's there are a lot of modern technology available in the market. It's the user's choice. So whatever the technology it's the student or the people who come comfortable with, they can pick those technology, and they can choose either a database, it's a data RDBMS or an OSQL database. For a front end, so we'll better to have a separate back end and front end just for the easy integration later. So the responsive UI with either a React or Angular, or if you are planning to have same set of front end and back end, we have in a number of modern languages of there. You can use any of these languages. So we are expecting mostly like sort of a prototype functioning module rather than I mean simple thing. So it should actually run. So the prototype, the initial stage for us is now a prototype. So there, the next stage will be the MVP, and the last stage will be the product. As part of this problem statement, we expect a prototype. So yeah, that's it from my end.
Yeah. So innovation means you should not come up with something old technologies and old traditional stuffs. You should be when you are building your product, you should be innovative. You should think at least 10 years ahead, whatever currently you are building. So you need to analyze in the current some applications, or currently might be you are using some applications. You come up with your thoughts. You come up with the new technologies. So regardless of whatever we have written, this is for the suggestions only. So you can make your own research. You can come up with the new technologies also. We are quite excited to hear from all of you about new things, not something already done in the market from last 20 years. You come up something new. So and now we are open for the question and answer. We want to short it cut. We don't want to take much time. We want to hear from all of you.
Any question, guys? The best platform to clarify your doubts before going for the hackathon. Yes, Somaranjan is having a question. Please go
So
ahead.
who is having questions must switch on your camera. We want to see you also. It will be
If
quite
possible, if
interactive,
possible.
and yeah. Yes, Sumiranjan, you can go ahead. So you can unmute
Somaranjan,
yourself and you can start it, Sumiranjan.
Somaranjan, unmute and ask your question. Okay, next, Narayan Malik, please ask your question. Rudra Narayan Malik. Ajay, can I request you to turn the screen off?
Okay,
screen sharing off.
sure.
Rudranarayan, please unmute and ask your question, Rudranarayan.
Good evening, sir.
Very
I
good
am
evening.
Rudran Malik from
Okay,
EITM College. I am a MCA first student. I have a question. What type of data does an AI power talented bridge use to make matches?
It can be any type of data, right? So there is no limitation of what data to load. So AI can analyze the any data, whether it can be from a database or it can be from, for in our case, it should take from a database.
Okay, sir.
You understood, you got your answer or any more questions, Rudra? Okay. So who is next?
Sir, I have a question about the ML models. Do
Mhm.
we have to train the model from the scratch, or we can use the
No, no,
API
there are
of reasoning model?
ready to deploy. There are many models are available. That is generative AI. So you currently no need to train the model. It will quite time taking uh, job. So directly you can use generative AI.
Okay, sir.
So you
Okay,
can
sir.
use any of the
We are
LLM
thinking.
available in the market. Okay, so OpenAI or ChatGPT, so the related LLM, no. So you can use those LLMs. So you just want to train the system how to get the data. Okay, so you don't want to build something from the scratch. So it's already available in the market.
Yes, sir, I got it. But in job matching and the opportunity matching between the students and the employer, what type of model, ML model is required? Like, is there any like pre-trained models or Gen AI for that?
okay.
Yes, so that's mostly sort
Recommendation
of
model.
a innovation thing, right? So you have to innovate that idea and come up with what we
Yes,
can use.
I didn't found anything regarding that, so I thought of that we have to build that model from the scratch only. In the
Okay.
resume builder, we can use any API or like the OpenAI's API to get recommendation. But for the job matching, we have to train the model from the scratch only.
You can use help of the LLM. Okay, so and you can find a way how to train it. That's one of more option. And yes, as you said, there is another machine learning like TensorFlow, all those things. So you can explore and find which will be suitable for this.
Sure, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Any more questions?
Jay Rajput. Yes. Somrandan, you have already discussed about your question. Somrandan Sahu. Okay, Vanavihar Naik, please ask your question.
Good
Vanavihar
evening, sir.
Naik.
My name is
Yes.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. My name is Bonavia Naik. I'm pursuing MCA in Einstein College. My question is, how does the program ensure the data privacy and security?
So as I said earlier, we have to implement the encryptions, right? So way we encrypt the data and the security model which we use, no. So like you would have learned about advanced encryption standard, no, A256, all this. You should implement those encryption algorithm before you storing the data. You're supposed to encrypt.
Okay, sir. So, what type of algorithm is are used in? like database, sorry, AI.
Algorithm
Hello,
for AI or for encryption?
encryption, sir. AI encryption.
It's not AI. I said AES,
AI.
Advanced Encryption Standard. It's
Yes,
a
sir.
data encryption standard. It's a commonly used encryption standard.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ayush Raj,
Good evening, sir. I am Ayush Raj from BTech third year student in Gandhi Engineering College. So my question is about our project is for university or student. Actually, I am not understanding that point.
So in this product, there will be three stakeholders. One is students, second will be the university, the third will be your different companies.
Okay, I got it, sir. And the dashboard you are talking about, so basically dashboard is for the only for the university, or we can implement dashboard for a student and company that are listing their
Only for
jobs.
universities at this point in prototype, it will be only for university. Dashboard means it will be management information system. You need to find out key information metrics that will be key performance indicator. Like most important, you need to find out a few of them and you need to show on the dashboard.
Okay, I got it, sir. So the student will only get to upload their resume and enhance resume and get skilled by the courses listed by university. That's
Yes,
it.
yes.
So the
Okay, sir.
functionality differ from who actually log in. Okay, so that will be a different functionality for a student who log in, and for the university and for the employer in the case companies. So, okay, so their functionality will differ from who actually log in.
Okay, sir. Sir, and my second question is what type of tracking for the student by the university?
Again, could you more details about the context?
Actually, sir, you have told me the universities can track the student record. So I just want that what type of tracking university want to track their student like.
So it will be, you see, individually we can track, like, what is the stage, how many certification the candidate having, and like, we will fix going ahead in the full product. Might be we'll set some metrics, right? The communication skill should be out of 10, 8. The technical should be 10 out of 9, right? In that matrix, that CV or the candidate will be having one ratings, right? 9 or 8.5 or
Okay,
7,
sir.
right? So that will be on the next stage, but at this point it is not that. You need to see some KPIs, right? KPIs means in CS computer science branch, how many candidate learned about Java. So this is, since an employer, I'm looking for Java candidate. From this dashboard I'll able to see that 500 Java based candidate are ready to, and currently at the stage of fourth year, and next year they will be ready, they are open for the internship, or they are ready for the full time opportunities, or there is a possibility of to train them, for which they will be, for the next phase they will be having get one job. That's the point.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Now I understand.
Yeah.
Sangram Kumar Sahu, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to ask regarding the bias and fairness, because we are going to use some APIs of ChatGPT or some other like Google Gemini or some other thing. So how can I ensure that there should be fairness in this fairness? Because we don't know how it is going to select the data of the students or the freshers, or we can say the employees who are going to give their CV.
No, again, it's not. Uh, Sujit, are you able to understand this question?
So are you talking about hallucination? See, AI will give hallucinations. Okay, So how we'll mitigate that? It's through our code, how we code it, right? So the fairness, all this will come way we code. See, if we use any of the LLM, so the ChatGPT is it's a LLM in backend, right? So what it does is just to give a environment to all those analytical activity. So how what data to go in, how it has to track, it's all in our code. So we have to manage it. So we have to come up with that question, come up with that code to optimize the system to do all those fairness. Hope you understand my answer.
Yes, sir.
Any other queries, please? Okay. So, Mr. Ajay, are you going to
Sir,
support?
excuse me.
Yeah, yeah, please, Sangram.
Yes, sir. Sir, I can understand that we have to code, but even though we have to code, but after all that things, we have to also train that model. No, if we don't train that model, we can get that specific result.
Yeah,
Sangram,
somehow
actually, this is
we
a
have.
prototype. Okay, so the achievement should be 70-80% in terms of the result when you talk about the training. Second is the chat GPT. These are ready-made, already they trained to give you your answer.
Yes, sir. If
Are
we
you
are
getting the
going
point?
to use their
So if you
API,
feed and if you instruct them, mostly they will solve you as 70-80% of your queries. So fine tuning is when it will be on production. In prototype, you need to be little bit train or instruct custom
we
instruction.
just need to be giving the results, not to be accurate.
Yes, yes, yes.
Anything else? Okay, Mr. Ajay, in between we are having a mid-level evaluation that is on 29th.
Okay.
If anyone want to seek assistance from you both, how they can reach you, or do you want to conduct this call or meeting on a specific date and time so that rest can come and join you and discuss?
Sure. We'll make one Google group or any alternatives so where you can ask your questions. We'll answer over there. And in case also required, we'll communicate you through Niladri sir. He'll coordinate and he'll ask somebody to coordinate and make one Google Meet.
There is one question in the chat window. Sir, we use dummy data set or data set is given?
You just take your own college data from your college and you experiment it.
Any other question, guys? It would be a very nice product. In fact, if you can uh, involve yourself with proper research and do, really it will help both institute and industry and you people. And Pranjal Panda has asked something. Sir, what are the requirements that have to be met by our project by the mid-evaluation phase?
That is
Professor
very
Rao,
interesting.
So in the mid evaluation, at least your logic regarding this problem, in which way, because at the end we want a prototype model. Am I right, Ajay?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So within that, how you are doing that, your design ideas, all these things we will take into account during the evaluation phase. But in the fourth and fifth, we need the complete prototype of the problem. Okay,
That
solution.
means you need to prepare some presentation. This will be ideation page. You need to come up with your idea and present it, and we'll see. Like we'll evaluate it on that basis. Is that correct, sir?
Hmm. Yes.
Sir, sir, I think it's mostly based on some results and the UI design we make it uh, to make the comfortable for the employer.
Yes. Any basic, as I shown you in the picture. Okay. You don't focus on more, more UI part. It will be simple, as I shown you. when you talk about prototype and MVP and product, okay, in prototype it will be simple, like it will be blue and white color, you can make your UI, not much colors, colorful or any interaction and all, you no need to work on that. Mostly focus on the whether
Functionality part.
this problem statement addressed through the prototype or not. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Any other question, please? Yes, Somaranjan.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Sir, I have a simple question.
Please ask.
We have a simple answer for you.
Sir, we'll create a platform like using AI and ML. So, should the platform focus on only a specific group, like it will focus on engineering student or fresher graduates?
It's not specifically, it will be served across all students, whether they are on the first year, second year, third year, or fourth year, because we have track which candidate having which certifications, what is the skill sets, and all. So we can, the BPUT will design the program to upskill the candidate for the job market fit.
So, sir, it is only for student, or not
It's
for
a
all institution
multi-purpose.
or
Okay,
employers?
it's a multi. So as I said earlier, it's a multi-purpose. Okay, so that based on the user. Okay, the based on the different user who log in, the functionality differ. If a student log in, what he will see. If admin from a college, someone log in, how that looks. If a company log in, how that looks. Right? What functionality does this portal for them. Okay, so based on that, it differs. It's not just one user. It's not just for the list of student or set of student just to store their profile information. It does a lot, right, as per the problem statement. So it's again depend on the user who log in. The functionality differs. Okay.
Okay, sir, got it.
Next question it is, how does the platform measure success?
Yeah, it's very interesting question again. It's depend upon how the innovative solutions address the problem. Okay, so in prototype generally we are addressing the problem. That's true, but it is going ahead when we will come up with the MVP or full product. That time it will be evaluated mostly in MVP phase. The product generally what we do, we will iterate different version of the product which is more efficient product to address the problem. Okay, so now your task is to come up with a prototype. Okay, let five prototype is there. Out of five prototype, which solution is more efficient to solve the problem? Are you getting my point? So that is the success. So there is nothing any benchmark of it, but it is depend upon how much you are efficient than the other, how much your solution is efficient than the other solutions. It's a competition.
Tanmay Das is having a question.
What are the NoSQL database
NoSQL
platform?
platform that can be used.
Yes, sir.
So, so
Tanmay Das, please continue.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, I have a question. If we need to make a website, or do we need to make an app for the university dashboard like thing?
All in web application, no mobile apps currently in prototyping.
Okay, sir.
So Ankita Pradhan has asked what SQL database
yeah,
platform can be used.
what
So
are NoSQL data platform?
any NoSQL
See,
database
like
can be.
MongoDB. Okay, so MongoDB is one of the very favorite data NoSQL database for all industrial level thing, right? So you can use MongoDB. Just a suggestion. It's open for thoughts.
Okay, then another question. Somaranjan is having a question. Somaranjan,
Yes, sir.
please ask your question. Do you have a question? No. Ankit Kumar, please continue with your question. Unmute yourself.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My doubt is that are you expecting us to use already existing profiles for already existing websites like LinkedIn for profile generation or any activity with that, or are you expecting to create our own ecosystem within this platform?
So as of now, as part of this prototype, we'll create our own ecosystem, our own data, not from any other social providers like LinkedIn or any other.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sir, I
And
have one question.
yes,
Sir, should you only collect for with our college data or other college data?
You can use any data, but it
See,
is recommended to use your own college data or dummy data also you can use it.
Whatever
actually,
that
we have
like.
to, yeah, we actually find a way how to upload a data. Okay, as of now, might there is won't be any uniform format which will be means followed across the colleges, right? So want to find a way how to achieve those and how to store that, whether I have to upload the document or upload the resume, so all those things, no? So that's a kind of a features, right? So either we can have just a UI to key in all the user data. Okay, so other thing we can directly upload the data in the form of file, or you can upload a data in form of a batch. So there's a different way is there. So to do all achieve this uploading the data to the database. Okay, so you can check the problem statement again and find what are the best way to achieve this.
here one question from Jyoti Prakash Swami. Sir, can I get the roadmap of this hackathon? Means on which date what will happen? Say, if you, Jyoti, you might have gone through the website where it is mentioned that the 20th is the briefing day for the problems, and within a week or some days, we are going to conduct the mid evaluation that is on 27th and 28th. Okay, based on the performance, we are going to call at most five teams to the hackathon day that is on 4th and 5th, which is going to be conducted in BPUT campus, Raulkela. Okay, so you should be ready with the solution with your team. Okay, you are going to present your proposal, whatever you have made on the mid evaluation through virtually. Our jury member will be there. We will see your whatever design you have made or whatever logic you have developed to do that. And always you have remembered this track. From the very beginning, it is data mining, AI, and ML. It is okay, it is a website, but you have to use these keywords also, okay, to make it a what attractive one or with loaded features. Okay, you have to make it. So it is hackathon is what it is to get the talent out of you. See that there are many solutions are available for a particular problem, but which one is means you can say innovative one or solving many problem areas, okay, or many challenges, that will be a, and it should be viable solution also, okay, that will be picked. And on the hackathon day, for each problem definition we are going to call at most five teams. Therefore, if we take the best case, then eight problems are there. This is the problem eight on which we are discussing. So 8 into 5, 40 teams will be here in Raulkala on 4th and 5th. Okay, and that will be a 36 to 48 hour continuous event. Okay, so you have to stay there with your team, and BPUT is there to for the 2 days. Okay, whatever arrangements is required, it will be made for you in BPUT campus, and you have to continuously you have to work on the problem, and you have to come up with a solution after the 36 hour. Okay, I have just briefly given in the website. Every 6 hour we are going to conduct a technical session of it might be taken by the industry experts or the jury members. Okay, and finally the evaluation criteria is also, it is given out of 100. We have to evaluate the teams, and based on that we are going to announce the first prize and the runners up. Okay, first prize is for the cash prize of 30,000, and second prize is for 20,000, plus there is also an internship opportunity, if because a lot of industries are visiting on that day to BPUT campus, where you have to showcase your talent there. Okay, so in any way you are able to convince those guys from the industries, then it is up to you. We can get an good internship opportunity. They might hire you based on your idea. So this is all up to you. Okay, this is a event of a different kind. Okay, you have to come up with some innovative solution. Okay, there are many solutions are there, but we are asking for innovative solution. Okay, so thanks. So next, Vivek Kumar Rai, sir. So my question is that university upload the data, or the student that are upload their resume from that data dashboard will be made for the university. I'm not getting this question.
Yeah, we
Please.
have actually answered this question already. How we'll upload the data?
Okay, okay. So how does AI powered talent bridge match job seekers with job openings? Uh, what is this question? How does AI powered talent bridge match job seekers with job openings? Banabihari Naik, please, can you speak up that what exactly you are asking?
Okay, he is having network issue. He cannot speak.
Okay.
So,
So, Syed Saddiq,
Yes, sir. Sir,
what is
I
it?
have a question regarding you told about the one of the features of this platform would be automated job posting. Could you elaborate more on that? Like, in what way we need the automation, either from third parties like LinkedIn's, and in which we can like directly automate the job posting that are posted on LinkedIn to these
So
the
yeah,
application?
so automated features Okay, so I was giving just examples with the features of how we can do. As of now, we'll do that in a manual way. Someone
Mhm.
will go to the website and will add the job posting.
So, should we implement like the scheduling part? Like we can schedule a opening job posting for a later time.
Currently, in prototype, those stuffs are not required. When you talk talk about full-fledged product, we need more micro features. At this point, very high level features should be there. It's not required
Mm-hmm.
at this point.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir.
so Banubihari, I am having answer to your question. This is the problem statement given to you. How you can prepare this solution so that it can bridge the gap between job seekers and the industry using AI, ML, and data mining.
Okay.
Thank you. So, any other questions?
I think the principal of some college has raised his hand. Sir,
But
anything to ask?
so
GIM
any
Bhubaneswar.
question, any questions from mentors, guides, principals, please? Okay, so guys, another important announcement. Our hackathon website is the only media of communication for the time being. So we'll be updating all important information in our website. So it is recommended that suggested that you should visit the hackathon website every day at least twice, morning 10 a.m. and evening 6 p.m. Okay, so that you will get all the informations from that site itself. And specifically, if anything is required, Professor Rao will be communicating you from BPUT
So
end.
I think in the contact us, we can also give the email ID of for the specific problem. They can give, for example, for that one accessibility, we can give the email ID with hackathon@bput.ac.in as a mail ID. Okay, the student can give the mails. If till now that blog, whatever we are discussing, it has not been implemented. For the timing, they can post their queries through email also,
Okay,
so
for
that
that,
we can
you can give one corresponding email ID. Yes.
uh,
So that
corresponding email ID for the tracks. Okay, for the time being. Once it has been done, then that can be used.
fine.
So like that. I think anything to speak from our partners or the mentors. ଆଉ ଯଦି କିଛି କହିବାର ଅଛି,
No, sir,
otherwise.
it's fine. Currently, it's over from our end.
Okay. So now we are come to the end of this session. So I would like to first thank our partners to give the time there to brief our students, the young minds. So we are here at the BPUT. We are eagering to welcome you to this campus. And you know, Raulkala, it is a very beautiful campus, BPUT. Okay, so I wish to all the teams to all the best to doing this, addressing this problem statement, and hope we will meet soon in the hackathon day. Thank you all. Thank you all the mentors, guides, principals, whoever are here. Thank you all. So now we are signing off. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you,
Thank
Professor
you.
Rao. Thank you, Ajay. Thank you, Sujit.
Thanks,
Thank you
Niladri.
all.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.